NFC South versus the NFL. Another NFC South matchup, which my co-host is so happy to talk about. The Carolina Panthers, post Hurricane Ian, didn't do shit to the area, have the Arizona Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals coming from the West Coast to the East Coast to play a 4-5 matchup like it's on the West Coast. What the hell is going on with that? But this is going to be a interesting matchup because the Carolina Panthers have owned this team. Now, I know my boy Mike is ready to talk about it. Let's get into this, man.
Yes, sir. You know we've owned them, man. 4 out of the last 4 we got. 4-0, Matt Rule. Matt Rule is undefeated. He can't say that about many coaches, but he is undefeated against Cliff Kingsbury. The Arizona Cardinals somehow got a West Coast schedule to play us on the East Coast. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. It ain't no daggone difference maker. We own them. I don't care if we were in Arizona playing at 405 or we're in Bank of America Stadium playing at 405. We own the Arizona Cardinals. And I about did it again and said Carolina Panthers. Anyway, look, check this out. Cliff Kingsbury and Matt Rule are 2 head coaches right now that are being talked about as the potential first ones to be fired. I don't know how Cliff got an extension. Don't know how. Matt Rule has not. So Matt Rule probably is more on the hot seat. This game's matter to both teams. They both want to get to 500. They both are going to come out competitive. Now, I've heard a lot of Arizona Cardinal fans talk about, we need to run the football more. Kyler Murray dropping back, throwing 50-something times. You better try to run the football more against us, and I extend your daggone secondary. But I don't think you're going to be as successful as you think you are. I know the Carolina Panthers have been doo-doo against the run in history. The things are changing. After week 1 going against the best running back tandem in the NFL, you've seen numbers be better. And whether it was Saquon Barkley, whether it was Alvin Kamara, and your guy Connor is not either one of them. So don't think you're going to come in running the football and just going for 100 and some yards all over us, because it ain't going to happen. But you need to establish that. That's the only way, in my opinion, that you have a shot to win this football game. But I don't think it's going to happen, dog. I think this game here is the Baker Mayfield coming out party. I know I said it last week, but this secondary here they're pretty good, but they ain't great. All right, their pass rush is decent, but it ain't great. Defense, yes, it's much better, in my opinion, have been playing much better than their offense. But Christian McCaffrey will be able to run the football. DJ Moore is going to get his touches more. Play on words. Robbie, this game here, Baker Mayfield is going to have his best football game. Now, he only has 1 turnover so far. He has 3 touchdowns to 1 turnover. Now, I'm not saying he won't turn the ball over. I don't even give a damn if he turns the ball over in this game here at least 1 time. We just need him to get going and get in the rhythm. And the Arizona Cardinals are the team to get it against DJ. I'm hype about this game. I'm sick and tired of the national media not going through everything, looking at the history in this football game and just saying, Kyler Murray this, Kyler Murray that, Kyler Murray this, Kyler Murray that. I don't care nothing about that munchkin. I don't care nothing about that little person. I don't care nothing about that man. We gonna get him. Carolina Panthers. If there's one game I'm confident in, it's this one. Now, if you ask me next week, I might not be this way. But today, I am there. Carolina Panthers, all freaking day. Our defense gonna fly around. We gonna get Mighty Mouse. We're designed for that. That's why we got all that speed. DJ, I'm sorry I went on a rant. You got it.
Look, this matchup, I mean, you said it all, right? Y'all have been owning this team. And if Cliff Kingsbury, who just got paid, has a half a brain, he gonna have to switch up his entire game plan than he's been doing over the last couple years. No, this should not be a Kyler Murray game at all. I just spoke about it in the beginning of this video. Hurricane Ian came through here. I'm not that far from Bank of America Stadium. We got a lot of rain here. I understand that. We have Saturday and Sunday to kind of let some of that kind of get sopped up. And I guarantee, Bank of America Stadium has a lot better grass than I do. But, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, this has to be a game where the Cardinals have to lean on their run. They should not be leaning on Kyler Murray, which I think they've done too much in the matchups previous to that. They are averaging 4.5 a carry. Carolina, if there's somewhere you can kind of attack with them, it is that run. If you can run the ball, carry the ball, they have a better opportunity than they have in the previous matchup because y'all been beating their ass. Like, what was it, 38-31-10 last matchup that Matt Rule and him played. The year before that, same thing. Y'all put up 30 points in both of the matchups. And for them to not allow that many points to happen, because I think they're going to have to, like I said, Connor has to get this ball. And then on top of that, the Cardinals have a bunch of injuries at the wide receiver position. It's marrying up for them to do what's necessary for this game to be a little bit more competitive than it has been in the previous matchups. And then, like you said, if this is a game that y'all believe Baker Mayfield's going to have a come-out party, I don't know if you want to make it this. I think it should be another Christian McCaffrey game. Let him sit in the back. I think we talked a little bit off camera. Sam Darnold has to be in play at some point, maybe this season. And it might be after this game if y'all somehow find a way to lose to the Arizona Cardinals. Because, again, I don't know if I can trust Cliff Kingsbury, a guy from an air raid style offense, to do what's necessary to possibly win this game. That's a lot to ask from him. I talked about with Matt Rule and him beating things and doing things against him and, Ben McAdoo doing things, and they seem to continue to do things that they feel like they want to do too. So it's like, can Cliff Kingsbury be like, swallow it and give that ball? I don't even care if y'all stop the shit. Continue to give it to him. So, just looking at the matchups, look, I'm sorry. I got to take the Carolina Panthers in this matchup because I've taken the Arizona Cardinals for the last 2-3 years. That shit has burnt the shit out of me because it don't matter because Cliffsbury, I can't say your name because I'm sick as well. You've been across that damn table and you just continue to be ignorant from college to NFL against Matt Rule's coach teams and getting your ass whooped. And until I see something different, like I always say about the Carolina Panthers, I'm going to take it the opposite direction. I'm taking the goddamn Carolina Panthers. Oh, I can't stop saying this shit. Carolina Panthers win at home.
It makes sense. You talk about Matt Rule and the coaching job against Cliff Kingsbury. I'm going to tell y'all this. Cliff Kingsbury was coaching at Texas Tech, and got fired right after the game. Matt Rule coached against him, and Matt Rule sent him a text message and said, "I'm sorry."
And he comes into the NFL and still does the same shit.
So that's what I'm saying. It's not many coaches I believe Matt Rule can sit up there across the table and out-coach. But this is one. This is one that he's had his numbers all the way back to college. So I don't see that thing changing, man. Kyler Murray, I know Kyler Murray was at Oklahoma and he gave Matt Rule fits. But since Kyler Murray has been there under Cliff Kingsbury has been the one that Matt Rule has dominated. And I don't see why it's not going to continue, man.
Right. He's coming into this matchup like, oh, we played the Chiefs, we played the Raiders, and we played the Rams. Oh, we played the Panthers. Yeah, they've been beating me. But look, we played the Panthers, and we should come out here, man. I'm telling you, it feels like he's going to continue to do some dumb shit, and he's going to cost him the damn game on the road. I can't. Now, if he changes up, he's going to be talking about it next week. And that probably would be the difference in this game. As of right now, nah. Take it.
Hey, let us know what you think. If you think you want to go with Carolina, let us know. You want to go to Arizona? Let us know. It don't matter. If you hate what we're saying, it don't matter. We appreciate y'all checking it out, man, because I think you're going to come back and see exactly what we were saying after this game. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell, all that good stuff, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to the NFC South versus the NFL. DJ! We 500 and we on y'all heels, baby.
We on y'all heels.